French President Emmanuel Macron held his first phone call in 3 years with his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin. The Élysée Palace said in a statement that the call lasted 2 hours and that Macron had called for a ceasefire and the opening of negotiations to end the conflict. The Kremlin described the call as substantial, adding that Putin reiterated to his French counterpart that the war in Ukraine was a direct consequence of the West's actions. Putin told Macron that the West had ignored Russia's security interests, leaving them no option but to wage war. He also noted that any peace deal between Moscow and Kyiv should be comprehensive and long-term and be based on, quote, new territorial realities. The Russian leader had previously said that Ukraine must accept territorial concessions as part of any peace agreement. The French president responded to Putin, noting that only Ukraine can decide on whether or not to cede territory. The two leaders also discussed Iran, with Putin arguing that it was necessary to respect Tehran's right to the peaceful development of its nuclear program. The Russian president also noted that Iran must comply with its obligations under the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. Macron stressed the need for Iran to resume cooperation with the UN nuclear watchdog. The two leaders held regular discussions at the start of Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, but dialogue eventually stalled, with the pair having last spoken in September 2022. Macron and Putin have also agreed to continue talking and coordinate efforts on Iran.